Today we are going to talk about the treble clef note names and an easy way for you to remember them. So before we go on, I want you to try to memorize these two things. Number one is face. Just the word face. Make sure you spell it correctly, F-A-C-E, face. The second thing I want you to remember is a short sentence. It says, every good boy deserves fudge. So I want you to remember face and every good boy deserves fudge. Go ahead and pause this video right now and memorize those two things. Good. So now I want you to either go down to the description and print this up so you can write along with me, or just listen. We have, first we have to draw treble clef. So let's do that. Then I want you to make a note on each one of the spaces, starting with the bottom space. So that should make 4 little note heads. And then above each of those note heads, I want you to put these letters: F, A, C, and E. So this is the face from the other page. Each letter above corresponds to the note below. So that's an F, A, C, and an E. So if you write out the notes from left to right starting on the bottom space, it's going to spell face. So here's the first space, second space, third space, and fourth space. There's only 4 spaces. It spells face. So that's the easiest way to remember the 4 notes that are within the staff and on the spaces. So let's go down below and make another treble clef so we know what we're dealing with. And this time, put 1 note head on each of the lines. So there should be 5 different note heads. So if you remember the second sentence, which I know you do because you memorized it, it was, every good boy deserves fudge. So take a guess as to what letters are going to be above each one of these notes. We have every good boy deserves fudge. Oops. Fudge. So once again, each one of these notes corresponds to the letter above it. So on the first line, we have E, then second line, third, fourth, fifth. You're always going to start on the left with the lowest line and then work your way up each line. So we have face up here, F-A-C-E, and that's how you'll remember the spaces. And every good boy deserves fudge is how you will remember the lines. And just remember that this last one is an F. That was a bad F I made earlier. Very good. So if you remember those two things, then remembering the notes on the treble clef staff will be a piece of cake.